What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of, Thursday. We are rocking with the Volca Sampler today. So, shout out to that. Nice little non-custom jam going here in the background. So we'll get to that in a second. What's going on, everybody? Let me adjust. 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 All right. Hey, Catherine. What's up, Man Freak? And Traded to the Living. What's going on, guys? So we have some topics and a new topic. I want to kind of, get a little bit more in here. Check out our topics tonight as we have the new Around the Web topic. Around the Web will cover, whatever the hell I want to fucking talk about. But Around the Web is going to cover things that I've found interesting online over the past week that I think are good to share. And they're all in the same vein. So we're going to be good. So we're going to talk a little bit. We're going to get into it. We're going to snappy. We're going to be snappy with this, everybody. Up top, we're going to talk. I want to see how y'all's weeks were. We want to do Around the Web. Stories that I find interesting, articles that I find interesting for you guys. And then, we'll talk about the Volca Sampler 2, Volca Sample 2. I mess with it a lot on the side, but I want to just, I bought it. I'm going to use it. Fun new synth? Maybe. Which KORG is right for you of the newer KORGs? I just want people's opinions. I'll talk about mine, I guess. And then, of course, we have at the bottom, classic synth. Yeah. So you guys can let me know how the Around the Web is for y'all. Let me know how y'all like the new thumbnail style. I just, my goal, I'll be honest, my goal is to never be in a thumbnail again. I know that's how people, that's how people get their clicks or whatever. But my goal is to try, as people have, maybe you guys have seen more recently, I've been sort of slowly making the thumbnails, especially on my main channel, a little bit more or less me and more, I don't know. Also, new lighting setup. So y'all have to let me know. Bit more moody. What's up, Cool Doug Love? So let me know if the lighting is a bit more moody. I think we finally have it. We brought the lamp back. Bulb has been gone for a long time, and it is back. So anybody who cared, it's back. So what's up, everybody? First and foremost, if there's anyone out there who clearly wanted my Moog vocoder, it is now on sale because I used it, and it's a demo unit now over at Perfect Circuit. So if you want to spend $4,500, not the whole $5,000, $4,500 on a vocoder, go right ahead. Anyways, this is a fun little beat, right? Cool little background. Maybe I should just use this all the time as the background music. It's kind of easy. So what's everybody? The lighting is sexy. The lighting is just different because it's above me now. So it's more of halo above. Kind of hot right now, but it's all good. It'll make the sweat beat up more on me. Sweet. So anyways, what's new, everybody? Let me know how your weeks have been. Let me know if there's anything that, I don't know, y'all have let go of. Some people are in the mood for selling a bunch of stuff. I know that we talked about it last week, but Synth Punk has been selling a ton of his gear, which is quite interesting. So, not really going to talk directly about that, but as a person who he bought the Moog 1 within the last 3 months, to then turn around and sell, it's interesting. It's interesting, you know? But at the end of the day, I try to go bare minimum. There's a lot of stuff out here that we don't need, that we buy. Probably right now, my setup is exactly what I need, outside of like little trinket kind of stuff like the Volca Sample and other stuff that I have, you know, over here that I don't really, you know, use every day. But in terms, okay, now there is one thing. There's no reason for me to have a freaking access virus. It just doesn't make sense, but I'm going to keep using it. So, you know, it is what it is. Got a polybrute. Well, hey, I like the polybrute, but it's like, I would rather, if I was going to have a Arturia piece, I'd rather have a Poly Freak. I think that makes a lot of sense. How they're going to sort of decide about the interface, i.e. the, what is it called? You know, the tactile touch plates or whatnot. How they'll decide how they want to go about that. Guess they'll decide. We'll see. Been fighting stress. Haven't really done music, but I'm ready to speak about it. I feel that. Gotta kind of be in a good... Well, for me, I have to go to a very dark place. So, I don't know. My current romantic relationship, if I want to go into that place, I don't know. Probably not. But sorry about the stress. It's stress is, I feel like stress is the ultimate like health destroyer. So I hope it's not something serious. Honestly. All right. Let's get into Around the Web. Let's do it. I'm going to have some fun, I don't know, transition for Around the Web or something. Until then, Around the Web will just be Around the Web. So first and foremost, Around the Web, shout out to my personal acquaintance who, funny enough, I actually came into, you know, the reason why we're even like real life acquaintances is because he came to a live stream. So shout out to the homie Flying Lotus. They have the same name in real life. It is his birthday. So shout out to Flying Lotus, a neighbor and real life acquaintance of mine. Saying friend is deep. We've talked, you know, in the real world. So shout out to him. And then also around the web, we have Alex Ball. Alex Ball doing the Lin Drum. Great video from Alex Ball. Alex Ball is almost to 100,000. So shout out to Alex Ball for almost hitting the 100,000. He's definitely been putting in work lately. So great video from him. You can listen to a little bit of that, I think. Why not, eh? We should. Because he's a good musician, so.
This is the Lin Drum from 1982, arguably the most famous
up,
digital
Jorb?
drum machine of all
I saw your email,
time.
by the way.
It was the successor to the groundbreaking Lin LM1 drum computer from 1979, which was the first commercially available programmable drum machine with sounds generated
new
from
video from
digital
Alex
samples
Ball.
rather than analog
Can't complain
synthesis.
about that.
The
Cannot
LM1
complain about
sold
that.
around 500 units at 5.
And next up, and around the web, Gabe Miller, from Gabe Miller Music, obviously. He talked about, well, are music device reviewers biased? So he goes into it, talks about some stuff.
A dark and sinful place where people talk with too much enthusiasm, make trap beats on gear normally reserved for synthwave and techno, and act like they know what they're talking about despite looking like they just graduated high school. For the record, I'm 24. Somewhat facetious self-burns aside, there's another bit of criticism I see lobbied at people like me and others in the music production space here on YouTube, and that is the accusation of bias. Bias in favor of certain companies or certain kinds of gear, and that's something I wanted to talk about. I swore to myself that I wouldn't let comments get too under my skin, but this one, I've seen it pop up in a few forums enough to where it's gotten under my skin enough that I want to talk about it. So I want to pull back the curtain a bit on how the relationship between creators and brands often works. Clear, I can only speak for myself here, but I can guarantee you that my peers and contemporaries and people I look up to and people on the come up are also thinking along these lines. So this video is in 3.
So anyways, we're not going to go into it. I can give the ultimate summary. Oh, yeah. I have to read a text message. But shout out to Gabe Miller for doing this. I thought about doing something like that for a long time, but I did not because I haven't cared what people thought for so long now. And I buy all my shit. So, I mean, I liked his points, and I like that he was very transparent. He and I definitely had a bit of a difference of opinion when it came to, first and foremost, if you buy your own gear, it doesn't mean that you're unbiased, because if you're going to spend your money on a piece, you either have decided that for some reason it's going to make a good video, so you either really wanted it, which is why you bought it, or you really didn't want it. You wouldn't. There's rarely that I mean, I've never made a video where I'm just like, you feel a type of way. People getting mad at Gabe in the comments of this one, were they? The ad on your YouTube was driving me nuts. Which one? Not on mine. Yeah. So, let's see. I don't know what people were saying. It looks like people don't give a they don't care. They like it. Like, okay, here's a thing. Well, this person wrote a bunch, but let's just read this. He said, also, you may want to consider the psychological factor. Giving you something for free puts you in a mental state of being in debt due to the company giving you anything. There's a reason why if you work for a large corporation, you cannot take any presents from anyone when the value is above a certain amount. If done, I get their point. My thoughts on the video overall, since most people know, I guess I had, and everyone maybe knows who's here because y'all have heard this a billion times, but I had such a bad experience with one company, and I made them sign a contract so that I could say whatever I want. But after that had happened, that modular company, I just decided never to take any piece that would and this was what, maybe in 2017 or something. So that was a long time ago. I just decided I would buy everything, and if a company wanted to send me something, I made sure that I stressed that they get nothing in return. When you start to take free stuff from companies, you owe them. No such thing as a free lunch, and I refuse to owe companies anything. So you know, Gabe feels a little different. I think that's okay. I just don't like getting free shit in exchange for videos. I think that sucks. So next, obviously, I can't look past this. One of my dream synths, Music Track JP, did the Modal 002. So let's listen to the intro because I always like hearing the music in the beginning. Modal 002 though. So yeah, I mean, I can't look past that. Come on now. Love me some Music Track JP. Love the Modal 002. Probably won't ever own one now. I just can't own one and own a Waldorf Quantum. I look over here like the Quantum's there, but I can't own this and the Quantum. That'd be ridiculous. Music Track JP should be at like 300,000 subscribers at this point. No, like 1 million subscribers, just because I don't know. It's like it's kind of like Jexus. I grew up on these videos, but you know, I love it. And lastly, that is part of Around the Web. I just had to cover this because I own the physical version, but for those people who don't want to spend, like I did, $2,500 at Perfect Circuit, shout out to Perfect Circuit. I bought it from there. It was the last one. They make a plug-in version of the Fusion now. So you can get the plug-in version of the Fusion if that is something that you like. The funny thing is, I kind of like the graphical interface, okay? I guess they're not. Oh, look, you can. It's only $150 for each one of these. Even though I think that's probably a bit much. I would have rather them just sell you the whole thing. But it looks like they're trying to get $300 out of you. I would rather have the stereo imager, but yeah. So I'm not going to spend too long on that because nobody wants to hear about the freaking something only I give a damn about. But yeah, new Fusion. So anyways, back to real life. Okay. So, let's see about the FM. We'll switch this. That's about right. Let's see if we're in focus here. I think we are. Good enough. So, bring everything over here. There we go. All right, so this is just a preset. But the presets are kind of fun. I've gone through a few of them. You know, kind of fun. What's up, Analog Wings? Are these Volcas in the form factor of a Blu-ray case or so? I don't think the Volca sampler, if we're talking about this, does it have analog filter? Well, they call it an analog isolator. Somebody look it up. I'm actually interested to know now. But anyway, who cares, right? What I would do, let's just go to the first one. It's kind of a whatever, kind of a analog isolators. What's up, Robin Arenas? Aaron's. Jeez. So, I'm gonna clear everything, which is kind of easy. It's like here's the best part about Volca. I think once you learn one, you kind of understand how they have function buttons attached to stuff. So you can clear all. So now we have nothing, which is cool. So we can obviously pick. Well, first and foremost, we're going to get rid of that, because that sucks. I like those a lot of the time. Those are kind of fun. Let's see about that, huh? Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I fucked that up. We're just gonna fix all that. Ready? We're gonna fix all that. We're just gonna go step recording instead. Oops. There you go. Let's see. But it is analog. Okay, sweet. It sounds good to me. I don't know why I did that. I guess do that. I'm like in the worst position. pick a different one. Wow, that's okay. See. Here we go. Oh, okay. Okay. I feel like I might need to turn this up a little bit. All right. There we go. I was like, it's in mono. All right. Maybe that. Maybe we'll try that. We'll do that. Why not? Okay, you can pitch stuff down, which is cool. I want to get a different clap here. try that. Try to get that other sound out of there, you know. Right. I like it. Get pretty dirty-ish sounds out of it, you know. Gotta figure out how the reverb works. We gotta figure out how this works. Obviously, motion sequence stuff, normal stuff here. Interesting. Part, reverb part. No, that's like part, reverb. Reverb. Reverb is per part. I thought it was. But I feel like, okay, let me clear the motion sequence. 9 and 10. Extra step. Whatever. But I feel like I want to get. All right, time to read the manual. Let's take a second out of our time to go on our phone and read the manual. Good times. Okay. You can get one for so cheap. Yeah, okay. Reverse for individual. Okay, so you should be able to have it on each individual. They work per voice, but not per step. Don't you turn it on for the individual parts? I'm reading what you said, Jordan. That's a good point. But hey, you know, this is what the manual's for. Here we are. Oh, come on, KORG. How many things do I have to go through? Oh, my God. Okay, here we go. Here we go. One, two. This is like the worst. Every time it's like a license agreement on this thing. All right, here we go. Reverb mix knob. The knob adjusts the wet dry blend of the reverb. When the knob is turned to the right, only the wet. Okay. So I can have it all the way to that side. Let's see about the. Let's see. I need to find on page reverb. Get the Pagin firmware on ASAP. Makes it work how you would expect. You would think it would be a lot more intuitive, but might have to get a different firmware on this, like you said. But we can all sit here and listen to a loop over and over. It's not the worst thing I've ever done on a live stream. All right, I can't find it. But like, okay, hold on. Let's look at let me look at this logically here. Let's look at this logically here. So, if I have the whole thing, whoops, I don't need to swing that high. Press the button that says oh. Button is for each part. Knob is for global mix. Okay. Oh, it's like an on and off thing. Oh, okay. Right? Oh, there we go. Oh, got it. Is it... Okay, now I see. Gotcha. Gotcha. There we go. No, it's not going to end up like the Uno drum on the floor. The Uno drum is trash. I think everyone knows that. There we go. Damn, why didn't I hook up my... Oh, we can't. I'm not going to hook it up now. That's fun. All right, here we go.
Say what?
See, you can always... This always good. The reverb's on, though. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Say what?
So annoying. So we're gonna keep that, which is number 113. We're gonna go to 113 over here, and then we're just gonna pitch it down. Okay, there we go. And then this one. Oops. But then I'll make this one much shorter so it's not too long. There you go.
Say what?
Fuck that sample. Maybe we can add like one more random.
Say what?
Stupid ass sample. Stupid ass sample. We'll just change. We'll go, maybe we'll go up a thing. That could be kind of fun. I'll add that one like here. Wow, trade to the living room. You remember that. Well, see, now I want to change this one. Yeah, I mean, if Ricky didn't move, trader. Kind of fun. I like it. Now all I need is like a way to like solo over it, but obviously I would never have keys in my thing here. Well, he used to live right down the street, but now he'd be living far away, making me mad. I have a hankering to try to play. long was the fucking mic muted? It pissed me off. Is it muted? Are we good? What's going on here? I have to use the mic because I'm not going to plug it in. I'm too lazy. Wait a minute. We might have something here. Hold on. Here's the secret to this. Because what we didn't know is we can go out. Aux in, chords in, ta-da. We figured everything. Okay. What's that gonna be like? Oh, there it is. All right. Let me know if the sound is okay. Because I got like 5 minutes of this. Yeah, what am I doing? Not having all this other shit on. What's wrong with me? always like, it's like my favorite chord right here. Probably like an E minor 9 root position. It's like a fun one. I don't know how Nara Soul is able to like play this like as well as she does, to be honest. So easy to play this on a real piano, so hard on this piano. Sounding hella lush though. Wow, that was wrong. Too lazy. Need skinnier fingers. All right. This thing. Let's talk about a synth. Something I saw. Maybe y'all saw it. Maybe you did. But we're going to talk about it because why not? Now, let me find it. Have y'all seen this? It's this thing from this company called Synth. I haven't heard of this before, but it looked pretty cool. So, let's talk about it. Found it on Gear News. So I was looking at it. Looked kind of interesting. Got a little keyboard. Got a little, they have like a few different ones. I saw that they had like a analog one. So let me know. I want to watch the video of this. This is the video of the Synth thing. Oh God, sorry everyone.
A Synth tem o prazer de anunciar seu novo clássico, o Mutuca FM. São anos de testes, dezenas de protótipos.
Kind of fun, like a
assim como a Drum, que já ganhou
thing.
o mundo, o Mutuca FM nasceu para ficar. Um sintetizador compacto no design, mas gigante no som e nas possibilidades sônicas. Um sintetizador analógico clássico, feito à mão.
He doesn't talk the whole time, trust me.
Visite o site www.recosynth.com e encomende o seu.
This is fun. Something small. I like the lights. The VU meter, I mean, it's funny that they added that there. But hey, if it actually is calibrated and like the ballistics are correct, that could be cool. I like the keyboard. Get down with it. So I've never been to their website, but let's go to their website. Looks like they make, oh, good God, get out of here. Well, I can't really read. Kind of fun, you know? So let's see. This is their website, and they have a bunch of different things on here. Let's read about this thing. It needs to translate it. Why isn't it translating this? For some reason, it's not popping up my translate button, but maybe it's a DIY kind of thing. Man, I don't know why it's not translating this. Where's my translate at, yo? Help. Whatever, it's not translating it. Shop. Let's go to the shop. Maybe we can buy these. So, I don't know what this unit of... I can't, like, click on this. I don't know what this unit of, like, currency is. $1,000, $4,600. Catherine, how do you know these things so fast? I don't know what that is. Here we go. Let's see. Real to dollar? Real? Brazilian real to dollar? Exchange rate? Maybe? What was it, 46,000? Was that 46,000? No, 4,600. 4,600. $833. I see. I see. Gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you, Robin. Everyone is helping. So you could buy this for roughly $833. So probably, I don't know. Oh, the stupid freaking... All right, guys. The price is down here at the bottom. I'm an idiot. Here's the price. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh my gosh. I have a housemate. This is what I do while I do a laundry dries. Well, okay. You can... It looks fun. So I could buy that one for about $950. Let's see what else they got. Obviously more. Oh, look at this. This is fun. There's a mod. Wow, you could buy this. Well, you can't buy this. Must mean sold out. Wow, look at these. Look at this. This looks pretty cool. I admit. It's not even that super crazy expensive. Let's see what else. You could buy this one. It's like a drum machine. Interesting. I mean, in a weird way, I'm sure if I were starting all over from nothing, I would be like, oh, these would be cool. You know? Get some unique kind of stuff. But look at all these things. I wonder if these are all things that were built, like that existed. Maybe this is the guy behind it. Look at this stuff. Cool. Very cool. Let me see. This is the Reco synth. I don't know really anything about this. So, oops. He has a YouTube channel. Interesting. So this is the guy who must make them. His name is Arthur Joy. This guy.
Oi, eu sou o Arthur Joly e esse aqui é meu canal do YouTube. É um canal antigo, eu já devo ter quase 400 vídeos. Agora eu vou levar isso mais a sério, vou colocar vídeos semanalmente.
So let's see. I want to look at what else. It just seems like he's creating stuff like on his own. Like he just makes it and he enjoys it. Let's see. I'm going to look at this one. I don't know what this is going to be. Looks like just something he has hooked up to like tape. Look at this stuff in the background. Interesting. Definitely has a sound to it. Like buzzy. Very buzzy, very fuzzy. Whoever said buzzy is very, very much true. That's cool. This is so interesting. I feel like it's like, imagine this is the type of a guy who probably may not do this, but like, just imagine if Andrew Huang did a video of like weird gear on this guy with like an audience that Andrew Huang has, right? Where like, you know, Andrew Huang is like a 100,000 view video automatic kind of guy, right? Like you could like make, first off, I'm sure if he's making them all handmade, he would never be able to fulfill the orders if Andrew Huang made a video, because the amount of people that would order stuff from him would be just insane. So I love the aesthetics. Looks like this, he's very passionate, Arthur. I'm going to subscribe to him because I might forget. So yeah, like and subscribe, like the video. Why not? Like the video, guys, right now. Like my video, like the stream. I don't know. Like the stream. If you go to this guy's page, like his and subscribe, you know, there before he becomes very, very known. Why not? Why not? So I just wanted to know, part of the agenda for tonight was to because I saw this one article and I just thought about, of the 3 new Korgs that have been released, which would you prefer? If you could get one for free, and you don't own one, but you could get one for free, you have, of the new ones, well, let's just put up why I did this. So, obviously, KORG WaveState gets new firmware and whatnot. So, you're picking between the 3 Korgs that are out, the new ones. The Mod Wave, the WaveState, and the Op6. Which do you pick? Which do you take for free? I know which one I wouldn't take, but of the other 2, and, you know, let's leave out that they're all actually the same thing on the inside. We all know that. But, you know, aside from that, they do have different, they are different programmed pieces of equipment. So Traded Living goes Mod Wave. Okay. Okay. I have only, well, I've tried all 3, but I've only had one here, which is the Op6. And it's pretty weird that KORG actually, like, even put that into my possession. Catherine going WaveState. Interesting. I didn't expect the WaveState. Catherine, I don't know why I didn't expect the WaveState. After suggesting the Sledge, I was sure you go Mod Wave, but WaveState. Okay. Yeah. Op6. It's time to explore FM. Or wait, which one lets you add your own samples? Mod Wave now? Mod Wave now does? Yeah. Mod Wave does? Robin says, probably Op6 since I don't have an FM send. That's a good point. But if you could just get the Waldorf Quantum, and then you have everything. You never need anything ever again. You're set. Wow. Or the Op6, which is normal price. Do you guys think they're overpriced? That's something I want to know. Do you think they're overpriced? Because I know that some people have brought up the fact that when we're talking $800, I think there might be a disconnect between the tech inside and the cost, right? When people get it, I got the Op6 and I was like, what is in this? Like 3 feathers and I don't know, a Fatar key bed. Like, it's so light. It doesn't feel like it's worth the asking price. I would be sold on them for $600. I think I brought that up in the video. I was like, oh, this is kind of like elephant in the room kind of thing. Like, yo, this is kind of too pricey, KORG, but I think they wanted to do something at that price point. Seems to make sense. Like, hey, we want to do something at this much, regardless. I don't know if I find use for any of them. Good point. I mean, put them all together. Does any synth do it for, let's say, $1,000 or $1,200? Is there any synth that does the polyphony, the different types of synthesis? So it's basically a wavetable, a FM, and then WaveState. I mean, it's so much like vector kind of synthesis ish. I don't think any synth does all those things in one. That cost close. Even 3, if you're putting 3 together, it wouldn't even be that. Like, you'd have to buy something entirely different. I can't justify one of those synths over a Minilog. XD. I think the mini log probably sold so many like units. Mini log is like their new it's like their new micro KORG. See, Hydrasynth, I'd say Hydrasynth, but then I don't know if Hydrasynth goes to the point of like the vector capabilities of the wave state. Because that's kind of weirdly unique. I just don't know. But then again, if I'm saying vector and that's not really what it is, it just seems so close to like, you know, the, what was that? What was it called? I forgot what it's called, but that thing from years ago. I mean, Hydrasynth is definitely a wavetable digital synthesizer. I mean, I'd like all these things in one synthesizer. Maybe that's what they'll do. Maybe KORG will put together some kind of crazy, you know, they'll put in like, that would be crazy though, but that'd be insane. They put in the analog type from the monolog mini log. They put in the vector type from the wave state. They put in the FM from the op6, and they put in the freaking wavetables from the mod wave. And they do kind of what, in my opinion, what Roland failed, not failed, but just didn't implement, in my opinion, super well in the JDX-A, and they allow them to like modulate each other. They all can modulate each other in some crazy thing. Like that would be crazy. That'd be crazy. JDX-A is such a cool idea, but just so boring to like, for me to it's like, I know that I remember there was a person in my comments about the JDX-A who was like, oh my God, it's so and I'm like, dude, I know how capable this thing is, but it doesn't mean that it's fun to use, or that without specifically deciding that you want to do something, you do it. And I'll be honest, it's the same exact thing as the Tempest, but I would never pick up the Tempest today, buy it again, and learn it again if I hadn't already learned it. It's just, I don't want to not have fun. So anyways, it's time for, I'm going to make cards for all of these in the future, just so you guys know. I'm going to make cards for everything. So I'll have like funny banners for like classic synth. Before next week's live stream, I'm going to make all new fun like agenda things for around the web and classic synth. I'm going to do like fun photoshops for those. It'll be fun. We haven't done this one before. I just need to know. Classic synth or not. Very quick and easy. The Moog Prodigy. Is it a classic synth? Is the Moog Prodigy classic? Why I brought this up at all, sorry. Synth Punk refused to sell his Moog Prodigy in his clearing sale. So there's something about it. But is it classic? Moog has a lot of synths. Is it classic? There will be no spell checking. No, it'll be correct. Uh-oh. It is. Sam says, come on, of course. Okay. Mad Freak hitting with, yeah, that's a classic. I like how they say this. The Prodigy was an entry-level monosynth from Moog, which has since become very popular and widely used as a bass synth in techno and electronic music. This is interesting. I just have to trust Vintage Synth Explorer because I've gone here for so many years. It says, however, designed without any help from Bob Moog himself. So this would be a classic Moog synth, non-Moog Moog synth. Does that matter? Does it matter at all? It's really hard because Moog makes so many. Like, obviously they have a list. So let's see. They don't have all of them here. But Little Fatty. Okay, let's not do that. Memory Moog. I mean, I'm not gonna not say classic. Memory Moog is classic to me. Micro Moog. I better save these for some other time. But it's like this, like Moog Source. I'm saying Moog Source is absolutely a classic for various reasons. It's classic looking. Look at this. Classic looking. It's got, let's see, does it have it? Is the Moog Source, is it pre-MIDI? Is pre-MIDI? Well, fuck this synthesizer then. Never mind. Not classic. I'm pro Rogue. I'm pro Micro Moog. Not sure about the project. Okay. Yeah, the Moog, where's this? The Moog Rogue. Yeah, I mean, the Prodigy. I mean, the Voyager is, the Mini Moog is. I mean, it's kind of hard to go against. Sub Fatty Classic. No. Sub 37. Just kidding. Just kidding. Anyways, that's it. We're done. Kind of late tonight. I said I was going to be snappy, and I've effed it all up, guys. Effed it all up. But thank you guys for joining me for another Thursday weekly synth live stream. We're gonna keep it more snappy, but just got caught up in the fucking, the dang Volca Sample was getting me going, man. Once I got the free face out and started to roll, you just lose yourself. I promise it won't happen again. Anyways, thank you guys for coming. Obviously, after hours live stream on Twitch. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm going to take some CBD right now, and then we're going to go over to Twitch, and we're going to do the weekly after hours live stream. So thank you guys for joining. I'm glad nothing broke because I totally did this different than last time. I updated OBS, and it didn't break, so cool. But anyways, thanks again, guys, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Halloween special coming soon. Just like 3 weeks away, so I got a lot of work to do. See you guys.